The Whispering Aisles. Late one evening, I found myself in an eerily quiet supermarket, hoping to grab a few essentials before heading home. The flickering fluorescent lights cast long shadows across the dimly lit aisles, and an unsettling stillness hung in the air. As I wandered through the empty store, I began to hear faint whispers, as if the very shelves held secrets. Panic set in as I realized that the whispers were not my imagination. The products on the shelves seemed to come alive, their labels morphing into ghostly faces, default text. They spoke of a tragedy that had befallen the supermarket years ago, a fire that claimed the lives of employees and customers alike. As I moved through the aisles, the voices grew louder, their tone desperate and pleading. The spirits sought release from their supermarket purgatory, and they implored me to uncover the truth. The flickering lights became erratic, casting erratic shadows that danced along with the haunting chorus of voices. I tried to flee, but the supermarket had become a nightmarish maze. The spectral figures pursued me, their ghostly forms blocking every exit. I was trapped in a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead had been erased. In a forgotten corner, I discovered a hidden room filled with charred remnants of the tragic fire. Among the ruins, I found a box of old photographs and newspaper clippings, revealing the heartbreaking story of lives lost and souls trapped within the supermarket's walls. The memory of the Whispering Aisles still haunts me, a chilling reminder that even the most mundane places can hide the darkest of secrets. The Phantom Cart. Late one night, I found myself in a desolate supermarket, its aisles echoing with the emptiness of the hour. As I perused the shelves, I noticed a lone shopping cart seemingly moving on its own. Intrigued and unsettled, I followed the phantom cart through the dimly lit store. The cart maneuvered through the aisles with purpose, as if guided by an unseen hand. Panic set in as I realized that the supermarket was not as empty as it seemed. The aisles were filled with spectral figures, their eyes hollow and fixed on the phantom cart. They whispered a tale of a tragic accident, involving a runaway cart that had claimed the lives of employees and customers. As I followed the cart, the spectral figures reached out to me, their hands like a chilling breeze. They implored me to help them find peace by solving the mystery of the phantom cart. The store's lights flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced along with the ghostly figures. I tried to flee, but the supermarket had become a nightmarish labyrinth. The spirits pursued me, their spectral forms blocking every exit. I was trapped in a place where the boundary between reality and the supernatural had been blurred. In the storage room, I uncovered old security footage that revealed the chilling truth: a malfunctioning cart had caused a tragic accident. The phantom cart was a manifestation of the restless spirits, seeking closure. As I watched the footage, the cart suddenly stopped, and the spirits vanished, their whispers fading into the silence. The memory of the phantom cart still haunts me, a chilling reminder that even the most mundane objects can become vessels for the supernatural. The haunting checkout. One evening, I found myself in a supermarket, hoping to quickly navigate the aisles and head home. As I approached the checkout counters, a feeling of unease settled over me. The cashier, an elderly woman with hollow eyes, scanned my items with a mechanical precision that sent shivers down my spine. Panic set in as I realized that the cashier was not alone. The checkout area was filled with spectral figures, their ghostly forms hovering behind the registers. They spoke of a dark secret involving a cursed cash register that had brought tragedy to the supermarket. As I moved through the checkout area, the voices grew louder, their tone desperate and sorrowful. The spirits sought release from the haunting curse, and they implored me to uncover the truth. The supermarket's lights flickered, casting a ghastly glow on the checkout counters, as if the very air was charged with supernatural energy. I tried to flee, but the checkout area had become a nightmarish realm. The spirits pursued me, their ghostly forms blocking every exit. I was trapped in a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead had been erased. In a hidden office, I discovered an old ledger containing the records of the cursed cash register. The entries detailed a series of tragic incidents, each tied to the use of the haunted register. The spirit's whispers intensified as I read, urging me to find a way to break the curse. The memory of the haunting checkout still haunts me. A chilling reminder that even the mundane act of purchasing groceries can become a gateway to the supernatural. The Isle of Shadows. The supermarket, bathed in the sterile glow of fluorescent lights, seemed like any other late-night stop for essentials. Little did I know, this mundane setting held a sinister secret that would unravel with each passing aisle. As I meandered through the neatly arranged shelves, a disconcerting chill filled the air. The hum of refrigerators buzzed in an unsettling rhythm, and the flickering lights cast shadows that danced along the aisles. Panic set in as the faint sound of distant whispers reached my ears, an eerie symphony of despair. The spectral figures of former employees materialized, their eyes vacant and expressions etched with torment. They spoke of a curse that had infested the supermarket, a malevolent force that fed on the collective sorrow of those who had toiled there. The once bustling store now echoed with the silent cries of the forgotten. I tried to escape, but the supermarket had transformed into a nightmarish labyrinth. The spirits pursued me, their ghostly forms blocking every exit. I was trapped in a place where the boundaries between the living and the spectral had been erased. In the manager's office, I discovered a dusty ledger detailing the gradual decline of the supermarket. Financial struggles, employee disputes, and a tragic incident that led to the closure of the store were chronicled within its pages. The spirits implored me to break the curse, to free them from the checkout of despair. As I recited a ritual inscribed in the ledger, the atmosphere shifted. The spectral figures dissipated into the shadows, and the supermarket returned to an eerie silence. The shelves, once filled with products, now stood as a testament to the spectral history that clung to the aisles. The memory of the checkout of despair still haunts me, a chilling reminder that even the most mundane places can harbor the remnants of human suffering. And the price of forgotten despair may linger long, after the last customer has passed through the aisles.